take it. We don't know how to react. We don't know how to engage. We don't know how to accept someone who really does actively want to help us. So then we become obsessed with being the lone wolf. We become obsessed with, this is all me. So I'm just going to say, be really, really careful with letting that get too obsessive. There are so many different people that come across everybody's life that truly do want to help, that truly do enjoy being around you, that truly do enjoy. There are people that literally just enjoy helping other people. They really do. I do. Don't turn those people down. Does that make sense? Don't turn those people down. Let them help you. Okay? Let them help you. Does that make sense? Drinking all the water now. How was that, Miss Vivian? We'll ask James's opinion on here, and then
on this?
Mm-hmm. I love that. You didn't know I was putting you to work, did you?
Obsession, devil, help me. Upside down, family. That's weird, because the upside down family thing, I'm kind of in the same boat with, I heard lone wolf. I have a lot of brothers and I have sisters, but at the same time, I feel kind of all by myself. I don't live in Kentucky like they do anymore. I live in Tennessee. But at the same time, you know, with the boogeyman, there's been some dark things hanging over my head with my family. It always has. There was a lot of alcoholism, different things that happened. I'm not trying to get off on a tangent on me by any means, but I want to tell you that this kind of hits home.
She said same.
So that's where I see the boogeyman coming in for me and for you as well, is that the family thing, it's just, this is such a new thing to me, and it's just blowing me away from what I'm seeing through these cards that is like reverberating off my brain, that's like literally this coming for, maybe
I should have ordered 2 decks of these cards and gifted you one.
Maybe I should have done this a long time ago. I don't know. But literally, I see this stuff.
She said, just got emotional. Oh, good. I mean, I'm going to say good. Oh, God, we broke James. Vivian, you broke James. No, I'm just kidding. It is. No, some of these do hit hard. I have a lot of times when I'm doing readings or I'm talking to somebody or I'm helping somebody, and you end up like afterwards going in and I'm the epitome of the Capricorn. Like, I don't cry. Like, you're not ever going to see me cry in person. But I've ugly cried in the shower more times than y'all know.
It's just weird that the family and the boogeyman comes up, and then to help me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's not that you need the help. It's sometimes that it's the help. The help comes from reassurance from people like ourselves.
Don't tell your lady I broke you.
But It doesn't hurt to cry. I'm not ashamed to cry.
I am. I hate to.
I do too, but I it's sometimes it's okay to let things out. The devil, well, that's what the arch nemesis, the arch, how you say it?
Arch nemesis.
I can't say it. But anyway, yes, that the devil is always trying to steer you the wrong way, but he's going to make it look like you're doing what's right. Mm-hmm. Don't play into that. Don't play into it. Obsession. Going back to the devil always looks at things and makes it shiny and makes it pretty and makes it look like you're going down the right path when you're not. You find this out sometimes the hard way, and you find this out sometimes further down the road than you want to, but it's the obsession comes when you play into what the devil is trying to do. Mm-hmm. You don't allow that. You fight back with everything that you have. And sometimes the help me part comes in. Sometimes you need help with that. You don't have to do it alone. Life is hard enough without help. So it's not a bad thing to ask for help, which I have a hard time doing myself. So I totally understand that. I have friends that always tell me, James, just ask for help. And I don't. They'll ask me, how am I doing? Same words come out of my mouth like it does everybody. I'm okay. Mm-hmm. Well, sometimes I'm not. And sometimes you got to ask for help and to get through what the devil's trying to do to you and all that. But this is hitting harder than whatever I ever thought it would. It really is. Damn you, Bodie. So
I've been watching the comments and everybody was like, this hit hard, this hit me too, I'm glad I heard this, and so on and so forth. So yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. And then my girls are also making fun of me right now. So yeah.
So thank you guys for listening to that, but it's
Ella said that was beautiful. Thank you, James.
Hi.
How are you guys? So, yeah.
Yep.
I love you guys. We don't talk politics in here. I'm just saying what I'm saying. So, yeah. But I think everybody can relate to this in a way, Vivian. So the other thing I'm going to say about this is because I know you saw all the comments too, and you heard James, I love you right back, Kathy. And you heard, James talk about it and so on. Literally everybody can relate to this. That right there should show you that you really aren't alone. And I want to point something out to you too. If I hadn't read for you today, right now, while James was here, there's 220 people in here. That's 220 people watching. I read for you, he came over and I asked his opinion on it. If he hadn't seen that, shared his story, and you have all these other people in here, your one ripple, your one act of you having me read for you today, and I'm sure this is not something you expected to come up, but you having me pull cards for you and read for you today, there's 200 and something people in here that heard that reading, that heard your particular reading, and that heard what they needed to hear as well. I wanted to point that out because I want you guys to realize how intense your ripples are and how your ripples matter, because every single person in here identified with your reading. Every single one, whether they're saying so or not. So, Miss Vivian, honey, you matter way more than you realize you matter. Somebody that isn't saying a word needed to hear that so badly and so deeply that you probably just changed their entire outlook on their weekend, on Thanksgiving, on the holidays, on their whole life. So, I just wanted to point that out to you guys. I don't know how I'm going to top that, but yeah, no pressure. No pressure. I broke everybody.
I'm putting my mask on.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, Cher. Yeah, I'll hang on. Vivian's went too fast there. Aw, you're welcome. You're welcome, Vivian, honey. You're welcome. Yeah. You're welcome. I'm glad that those of you that came in at just the right time. So, and this will be on YouTube later for those of you guys that either missed your read or you're not getting to hear it or whatever. So, yeah. All right. All right. So, next is Amanda B. I feel like I need a glass of wine after that shit.
Yeah.
I need a cigar and a glass of wine, shit.
I just want a margarita.
We can do that too. Vivian broke everyone. No, I'm just kidding, Vivian. I'm just kidding. Diffuse it with humor, right? I will say that sitting down here makes it a little harder to shuffle. Are you claiming the margarita, Laura? Is that what I'm seeing here? Everybody's in for the margaritas now. Okay, well that was interesting.
Margaritas making clothes fall off.
I don't like margaritas really. So they're all yours. And I don't know that you should have said that with your new harem of women that are all following you now. And they saw you cry, and they know you cook, and man, you're in trouble. I'm just saying, you're in trouble. So, you notice that this one fell out literally like that. I didn't touch it.